Hello, my name is Daniel Harper and I'm your student body treasurer for the 2016-2017 academic year. In this role, my primary responsibility is to oversee the funds of NC State University's student government. Additionally, I assist student organizations in interacting with the funding opportunities that student government has. I often see that student organizations have questions about what banking and financial procedures are best for them. Today, I'm here with Mary Powell-McDodd, the University Treasurer and Associate Vice Chancellor for Finance, and we have created a video to go through the best practices for student organization banking with you.
This is my first time serving as a treasurer for a club. What responsibilities do I have as a treasurer?
You have two duties. A treasurer is responsible for all money matters for the organization, collecting dues and receipts, and for also keeping the books.
What do you mean by books?
Well, books is another word for accounting records. For student clubs on campus, you should expect to have financial records for your organization. These might be things like dues receipts, bank account statements, vendor invoices, and the like. And a check register. Does your club have a checking account set up?
Not yet. That's one of the topics I was hoping that you could assist me with.
Sure. Well, selection of a bank is the first step. You'll want to pick a bank and you'll want to explore all kinds of information about the bank. Required bank fees, how many deposits or how many transactions you get per month. You'll also want to make sure the bank is FDIC insured.
FDIC insured? What's that?
Well, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, insures deposits at banks in the United States.
You mentioned bank fees. What types of fees do banks charge?
Well, depending on the type of account you set up, your bank might charge fees if the balance drops below a requirement. Fees might also be charged if you write a check for which you have insufficient funds.
That's good to know. After we choose a bank, what kind of information will they need from us to set up a checking account?
Well, that's going to vary from bank to bank, but certain information is required by all banks, such as an employer identification number for your group, as well as a driver's license and other personal information, such as addresses and phone numbers for the officers of your club. The bank is also going to need proof that the student club actually exists, such as your articles of incorporation or minutes from any organizational meetings you've had, and proof that you are indeed an officer of the club.
I'm not sure about providing my personal information to a bank.
I understand. In my capacity as University Treasurer, I've had to provide personal information to many banks on different occasions. Unfortunately, it's something all citizens have to comply with given the Patriot Act that was passed in 2001.
And why do we need an employer identification number? We're not in a company with employees.
Again, this relates to a requirement related to the Patriot Act. And fortunately, you can easily obtain an EIN number by going to the Internal Revenue Service's website, filling out a short form. You'll get a number very quickly.
Thank you for all your help today.
Thank you.